Go Campus has always been supportive, and throughout the journey, they've kept calling me. Like every time Aditya used to call me, "Are you doing okay? Your exam is tomorrow. You're gonna. Have you gotten the recalls?" She sent me few recalls. She made me talk with some other girls who already did the exams. So that was really nice. That was very supportive. I needed that support at that time because I'm studying and I need somebody to push constantly. Like, no, you can do it. Relax. It's okay. And ma'am was always there. The whole team was always there. I have bugged them with so many questions, and they've answered them all so patiently and thoroughly with all the guidelines. I've always been provided with correct, appropriate guidelines to go through. Even though it's very difficult to go through the whole guideline because some guidelines are like 200 pages, but then they specified which part was important, what do we have to learn, remember, and by heart a few things. Flowcharts are very important for all the aspirants, I must say. Flowcharts makes it easier and quicker to go through all the options, rule out, select the correct one. Few topics are very important that are frequently asked, and I believe that the most important part of them all is the recalls. Because recalls, and they are frustrating as well because most of the recalls are incomplete, options are not there, and some key important words are not there, some key important features are not there. So it's not solving the recalls per se, but reading the topic of the recall. So that all the permutations and combination we know, like what if this is not there, what if this is also there, then this option becomes right, what is. And I think while giving the exam, my strategy was to read the whole question thoroughly first, and then most important was the last question that they asked, whether it's the next step or the best step or immediate step. These all, the last question changes the answer completely. Even though we know it's pulmonary embolism, we have to do CTPA, but if the X-ray is not done, ECG is not done, then we have to go for a simpler answer. So like the last part of the question is very important because it is the one which is asking the direct question which we have to answer. The answer is right there, but what is the question? Whether it's the next step, next best step, immediate next step, or best investigation. So that we have to keep in mind and select the right answer accordingly. And I would just last thing I would like to say that reading for AMC, studying for AMC has actually made my perspective really broad and practical way. I think more practically right now, like most important A, B, C. If this is done, then I'm going to the next step. What is the complaint? Is their patient is in pain, or is he agitated, or there's a process now in my mind which I have to go through before answering or saying anything, and I think I love it. It makes me feel more of a doctor now.
I believe do all the recalls. They should jot down some frequently asked topics from all the subjects. Ethics, it's very difficult. So, and you never know the right answer. So you should not care too much about it. Psychiatry is important. It's easy as well. And once you are thorough with everything, then it's easier. Like they have very specific words and specific things to go for one personality and the other. Like it's very differentiable. So once you go through it, read it, make notes, learn the points completely, thoroughly, then it's easy. Medicine is tough, very tough. It's so broad, so huge, there's so much to read. But I think, read, keep reading till the last date, maybe day before the last date. Last day, just relax. Believe in yourself, read the whole question thoroughly, read all the options thoroughly, try to rule out all the options. If with 2 options left, then read the question again, find something which will guide you to the answer. Because The recalls that we get are incomplete, but the question in the exam, it is complete. They have everything in the question, all the vitals, all the important part, what is the main complaint of the patient, everything is there. So the question is also there, the answer is also there, it's just we have to see it. The training program with KP Balan, Dr. KP Balan, that was they gave us all the basically the classes were question solving type classes. We were given all the subjects were separated by different teachers, and we solved the recalls together. Weekly recalls were there, so solving the recalls basically helped me a lot with I like the guidance to solve the question was given by them. They were the pioneers, so they plant the seed that we have to grow it, and it's a process, and it really helped because it was very nice how easily they told us what to read and the question, not the content, but how to read the question, what is given in the question. Everybody guided us so well, and I would recommend it. It was really brainstorming process, and it's a start. So your big kick in the start gets you a long way. So that's nice.